Alright guys, so I just wanted to make a real quick review of the movie The Pagemaster. I know a few of you, based on your Blu-ray updates, have bought this movie because it was $5 with the upgrade and save this past week, and it's a movie that you kind of remember watching as a kid, and myself included watched it as a kid, but is kind of like a blind buy for me because even though I remember seeing it and enjoying it, I had no idea what this movie was about. I know that he ends up getting trapped in this cartoon world and eventually works himself out, but that's all I remembered. But anyway, so I decided to pop it in and give it a watch. It's a really short movie. It's barely over an hour and 10 minutes long, but this is a movie that hasn't aged very well at all. The animation isn't terrible. I mean, it's standard 2D hand-drawn animation, but the colors in this movie are really dull and very unexciting. Like, everything feels like it's suffocated in the film and nothing pops out at you like the animation today. It felt really cheap, and it felt like it didn't belong. It felt like it was poor work to me. And then the live action scenes in this movie, I don't know what, I mean, I understand you're just trying to quickly get to the animation part of this movie, but the live action scenes in this movie are so completely rushed and so lazily written. They legit introduce you to Macaulay Culkin, show you that he's afraid of a lot of things, and then they spitball him right into this animation world. And I gotta say, I mean, it's really, really boring. He basically has to overcome 3 fears to get out of this world and learn his life lesson that the movie has for him. And I felt like he doesn't actually learn anything because he doesn't actually face his fears. I mean, he runs into a scenario, does something for like 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden he's completed the task, and that's where that hour and 10-minute runtime really killed the film because it never gave him time to actually do anything. I mean, if that's what they want to count as facing your fears and doing something, I mean, all for them. I mean, that's terrible filmmaking right there. And I can definitely see how this film has not aged very well at all. And, I mean, a little kid might enjoy it, but compared to the stuff that you get nowadays, it's not even that funny. The one comic relief character, the book Horror, is basically a flimsy character who doesn't actually do anything funny. He just kind of speaks gibberish and expects you to laugh. And I don't see little kids doing that anymore. I mean, in Despicable Me, they laugh not because of the way they talk, but the way they interact. And this guy doesn't do anything but go, ooh. And, like, I just did not have a good time with it. I mean, I don't regret buying the movie. It was only $5, but I definitely won't be watching it again. Maybe I'll put it up for trade and just give it away or something, since I'll never watch the movie again. But, yeah, that's my review of The Pagemaster. I'm going to give the movie a 4 out of 10. Very boring, very unexciting animation movie, and I highly recommend you don't watch it. If you've seen the movie, comment below and tell me how it aged for you, because clearly it did nothing for me. I was better off just pretending like I liked the movie instead of actually watching it and realizing it was a movie I didn't care for. If you like my review, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. That's it for the review. Until my next review, I'll see you later.